So there was this red dot on the Zoom, and I'm pretty sure that my whole why that I recorded for you is you can't hear it. I'm in mute. So let's try this again. So my name is Lindsay Weiss. I am one of the coaches who is going to be mentoring this group. I am a 3-time elite coach with Beachbody. I am going to be a 4-time elite here in the next couple weeks when we finish out the year. I am a 10-star diamond, and I am a 2-star diamond in my second business center and a 1-star diamond in my third business center. And I am a diamond in my husband's business center. So I am here to help you grow your team. I know a little bit about this business, just a little bit. So I want to tell you my why. I want to tell you a little bit more. And that last video was long, so let's see if I can condense it down. So when I started as a coach, I had to come up with you gotta have a why, and it's gotta really drive you, because there's going to be challenging days and you're not going to want to show up or do anything. I see it all the time, and I'm like, I just want to shake people, because if you do these simple flipping steps every day, you're going to succeed. It's that simple. No day job is as simple as this business. It's the consistency of doing those steps. It's the handling of the no's and the objections and the rejection and being able to take it. It's the working on yourself personally and being able to grow as a leader. That is what gets you to your goal. You will get to your goal if you write it down, you visualize it, and you consistently are evolving. So your why and your goals align with each other, if that makes sense. So when I started the business, I had lost weight. I was feeling amazing. I wanted to help others, and I got into it and started doing just that. And when I realized that by hitting Success Club, I would be able to go on this trip to the Bahamas, that was my why. It was nothing. It was just a trip, because at the time I just saw this as something that I could do. I loved being in the gym. I loved working out. And everyone was asking me questions about what I was doing. And I was like, I'm going to go to school and become a trainer because everyone wants my help. And this is a great alternative, because this helped me to find solutions for people who are asking me questions, with me not having to go through the whole personal trainer thing, with me not having to go work in a gym. It solved all those problems. So, or they weren't really problems, but it just gave me freedom, because that's a huge thing, the freedom of time. Every day I sit in my comfy clothes, my workout clothes. You're very rarely, you'll see me, dressed up unless I'm leaving the house, but usually I'm bumming around. I've got little twins. They're going to be 3, and I get to be home with them. And I'll kind of I'll get you to how they came. So when I was a coach, when I first started, I lost a lot of weight, and it was hard. And I learned that I was going to battle infertility. I learned that I had a disease called polycystic ovarian syndrome. It sucks. There's no way to heal it other than to really work hard on your health and fitness. Your process moves much slower than many when it comes to weight loss, especially when you pile on twins and everything else. It's quite the challenge. And it can cause heart disease, diabetes, depression, anxiety. There's more acne, and it's just disgusting. It's the worst. Anyways, I have it, and I found out at 30 that I had it. You would think I would know earlier. So infertility is a part of that battle. So I was battling infertility while being a coach. And what I did was I was in some of my darkest hours of my life, and I thought, if I become a mom, or when I become a mom, if I were to work at this every single day right now, instead of bumming around and letting the sadness depress me, and the kiddos get here, I'll be in such an awesome financial place. And that was just a driving force. That was literally the force that showed, if I hit Success Club, I'm going to go on this trip to the Bahamas, the Atlantis, which is so cool. I'm not going to have to pay for it. And back in the day, we had to recruit in order to hit Success Club. So, anyways, we did that, and we went to the Bahamas, and just like Summit this past year, they had the fireworks, and they played the fireworks song, and they casted a vision for me. I met a lot of the coaches who were making six figures, and I was like, okay, they are normal. They're not like some special anything. They're just normal everyday people, so why not me? So I went home and I took the business by storm. And I got pregnant with the twins after a lot of infertility treatments. And my why had shifted right in that time, right before the Bahamas, it had shifted into being able to pay for infertility, IVF type of stuff, because insurance doesn't always cover that. And our insurance was charging us $1,500 a month, which is insane. Why work full-time again? Why work 40 hours a week? Insurance blows. Okay, I'll shut up. I'm really anti-corporate world. I really am. I hated my job. I worked a marketing job, made $35,000 a year. My boss was psycho, no joke. Like, I would walk in and I would either get a really happy, or I'd get a psycho screaming cranky, and it was like zzz, every day. And I was on anxiety medicine. I wanted out so bad. I was interviewing. I had a degree. I have a degree, and I was like so annoyed at the situation that I would have done anything. So they closed the doors on that. I lost my job. And I had been told by Hal, we're not going on any vacations. And so the Bahamas was my way of being like, oh yes, we are. I've got away. And anyway, so you never know if your job's going to drop out of your husband's job. We've been through that with him too. His old company, they canceled the position out of nowhere, and we thankfully had Beachbody, and it wasn't a worry. So I got pregnant with the twins, and I built this thing. I never missed a month of Success Club. I built this thing from my bedside using my phone and a laptop, gaining a ton of weight from just crappy pregnancy, crappy infertility, just hot mess. And I was able to lose 60 pounds after they were born. I hit elite that year. And I haven't stopped. I've never really lost my rank. I've just always been real passionate about bringing on new coaches, because this is a gift and it's something that everyone needs to know about, because if you put this in front of the right person's going to take it and run with it, and they're going to be grateful to you forever for changing their life. Our job is to change lives, fitness, health, financial, whatever. Our job is to put these tools in front of people. That's it. And be able to handle any questions they have, and, work hard to encourage them to join us. And if they don't, they don't. That's it. There's not much else to it. I mean, really, it isn't rocket science, guys. This is a piece of cake. And then, of course, moving any sort of fitness challengers into coaching opportunity. That's it. It's that simple. So I had a dream to live out west, and I moved to Arizona. Since I was a little girl, I wanted to live in San Diego. I spent my summers in San Diego, and I had this dream that I was going to have this chef in this gorgeous house, and I was going to have this maid and all these things. I didn't know how, but I was just going to have all these things, and that was my dream. And it's so crazy to think, like, I live in Arizona. It's crazy to think we have a cleaning lady. We have a nanny. And that is because I am running a very large organization. So before, that was a real intense battle for me to decide how I want to handle that. I'm also a much healthier mom with a little bit of that balance. And my kids are happy that they have the best nanny. They're so happy everybody's in my home, so I can go down and have lunch with them. It's all on my terms. and it's all within my family. I'm able to create jobs for people, give people cleaning jobs, give people, it's really cool what we can do with this business. So that said, we bought a home in Arizona, and my husband got hit with a short sale. Everyone kind of knows the story. And so he's almost out of it, but I was able to purchase this home with Beachbody. As an income disclaimer, I will say, Beachbody does not guarantee any level of success. I forget the rest of the disclaimer. Let me see. Let me just make sure I say it. Beachbody does not guarantee any level of success or income from the Team Beachbody Coach Opportunity. Each coach's income depends on his or her own efforts, diligence, and skill. So that is making our legal people happy. But we were able to purchase a home with Beachbody income, and then I had a dream of having a swimming pool. So we purchased a swimming pool, we designed it and built it, and we are currently working on the yard and how we want to, finish that off. And we are going to put a gym in the garage. Yay! So excited. Out here, it's a thing to work out in your garage. It's just really fun. We're going to get the right mats and the TV and everything, get it all set up. And I do fit clubs out here with Emma Whaley. She's a elite coach. And she's kind of helped me inspire. She's casted the vision of what a gym looks like in your garage and stuff. So we're really excited about that. Hopefully soon. We also, when we moved here, we had to get new furniture, everything in cash. We had to get dining room table, washer and dryer, and our dishwasher recently broke. So we have to replace that. You can just see how my why has evolved. It's always based around my family and just the financial support for all these things, that these plan Bs and Cs and Ds that can happen, or that we need. I love taking the boys and creating memories with them versus like giving them so much stuff. So Disneyland is a 5-hour drive away. SeaWorld, Legoland, there's so many things that are really close to us that we can take long weekends, and we're able to afford that with cash. We don't have to stress on the credit card. Disneyland is not cheap. We are planning Disney World eventually. That 5.5-hour flight has me a little nervous, but that is all happening. We've done Disneyland twice. We're going to go again in January for their birthday. We're going to surprise them, and we're just really excited about what Beachbody allows us to do. We have been the pool is almost paid off. All of our credit cards are paid off. My student loans are almost all paid off. And then we recently bought Hal a Jeep, which was really cool. Really awesome. For him, a brand new Jeep Wrangler. So that, and then of course, I'm really inspired to pay off my mortgage based on following Jeff. He's inspired me to really create memories in Disney more often than just going once every 5 years. I try to get out there once or twice a year, and we can do that. We've been able to travel a lot of places thanks to Beachbody, Arizona, the cruise ships, the cruise trips, all these things. And there's always a little bit of a drive to help me, and a vision of like, wow, we're going to go on this cruise and we're going to get to see Jamaica and Haiti, and we're going to get to be with our friends. And that's if I get these certain goals met. And wow, I'm going to be able to, like if I hit this goal, I will be able to pay off X, whatever that may be. Or I'll be able to get through my infertility battle without stress. Or, my kids, they have college savings. And, the thing is that you're going to need money no matter what your goal may be. And that's why you're in a business. And that's why you're in this group. We were able to help feed over 25 kids last year for Christmas. We did a whole Christmas party for them in Thailand. They were saved from human trafficking. So we were able to help them. We gave them Christmas gifts, Christmas party, food. Like, because of Beachbody, we're able to give to so many organizations. It's so fun to be able to do that. It's so nice to be able to work really hard and be able to help people. People need us so bad, and we have the vehicle that can change lives. So this past weekend, we redid my kids' bedroom. That wasn't a plan, but it happened. They were started to stop sleeping in their bedroom. They just decided, I don't like my room anymore. So it was very plain. So we decided to make it very welcoming. We put lights and all kinds of kids stuff in there, and we bought these Jeep Wrangler beds for them to sleep in, and they light up, and it's really cool. And we actually we had an accident, 2 different accidents this weekend. One, the bed broke, and it's like, thank God, everything was great and fine, but the bed fell off the truck on the way home and broke. And it was we had to go back and buy another bed, and that was a thing where it was like, the good news is nobody's hurt. Everything's okay. We had to spend extra money on a bed, and that's okay because we can do that. But at the end of the day, like, we're all good, and beds can be replaced. And so it's things like that when life happens and you need extra money. When the dishwasher breaks, my dishwasher broke. I've been washing dishes with my hands, and I am in debating of, do I want to replace all my kitchen appliances right now? It's been on my dream list, my dream goal board, or whatever, your vision board. And it's right now, the question is, do I want to do that? The holidays are coming, and I'm hosting. I've got family coming in town. So the fact that I can make that decision and pay cash, and we can upgrade to really nice appliances, is pretty cool. So, again, it's always evolving. Like, watching Jeff pay off his mortgage has allowed me to see it. He crafted a vision for me of like, oh wow, I could like knock out my mortgage, and like, wow, and he's crafted the vision of Disney for me. I love Disney, but I never thought about how often I could go. I just never thought about that, but he's crafted that for me. And I don't even know if he knows that, but he did. And so I hope that we can craft something here for you guys to really grab hold and take advantage of this gift that's in your hands that can change your life, your family's life, your family's life for generations to come. It can change so many lives if you are brave enough to reach out to people every single day. That's all you have to do, is get yourself in front of people every day and share your story and share your dreams, share your vision, offer them the opportunity. That's it, guys. That will get you to a life you could never imagine. It's a consistent thing of those 3 vital behaviors. I just got back from our team retreat, and I had these bracelets made, and they're really obnoxious plastic bracelets because it's obnoxious and you keep playing with it. And that's why I did that. And it says "Be Brave" on it. And the deal is that they are not allowed to cut this obnoxious bracelet off until they have hit their goal. And some of them are in here, and diamond is their goal. So I want to encourage you guys to get a bracelet or put something in front of you, paste it all around you, be brave, get out there, be courageous, and build your dreams. All right, thanks for listening. Sorry it's so long, and sorry about the first video.